Hello, yes, good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you're calling from. We are so in it to win it. Welcome to the Dream Team webinar. Today is March 26, 2023. You're so all welcome. And if this is your first time with us, we welcome you. We hope to see you again next week. We are here every Sunday, rain or shine, as I say in some quote, rain or shine, snow or what, no matter the weather, we are here. Today we have exciting program for you. I'm not going to waste your time. Without wasting your time, I'm going to call on Brother King, Dr. Derek Clark, our brother that brings up music with information, statistics, to play us our signature tune. I think she's still playing the mothers or the women's version because we are still in the Women's Month. Welcome Women's History Month to every woman in the house. Over to you, King.
We ONPASSIVE, the future of.
All right, we're in it to win it. ONPASSIVE, the future of the internet. Stand clear of the closing door at the sextuple top. So I'll pass it over to our moderators of the day, my beautiful queen. So over to you, queen. Moderators.
Wow. Thank you so much. We will be, my twin sister is here and we work hand in hand. And I'm introducing Queen Sister Irene.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and wherever you are and whatever time that you are in, we are so delighted to have you all here. I don't know about you, but I always look forward to Sunday morning or afternoon, to meet here as a family and to discuss business and enjoy one another. So as we all know, ONPASSIVE is here. We are nearing that time where, our smiles will be from mandible to mandible, and we'll start talking about the apples, or I don't know, people call it apples. I like to call it money, but we're getting there and we have to be prepared. And I can clearly tell you that, from the time that we join and all our webinars that we are having, we are getting our minds prepared to whatever this beautiful opportunity is going to give us. And so every time that we meet, we want to, remind ourselves. And as we all know, our CEO promised us the physical, and we have to prepare our minds. So this afternoon, I'm going to call on one of our sisters to talk to us about the mindset, prepare us, prepare our minds, positively, giving us somewhat of encouragement, motivation, preparation, awareness, strength, whatever that you desire of it. That's what we're going to get at this moment, because we have to be ready. We have to be ready when the moment comes. We don't want to be like those people that won the lottery, and before you know it, they are broke and homeless and bankrupt. So it is no one else but our very own Queen Sister Debbie McCormick. Over to you, sister.
Wow, Sister, I thank you so much. When you speak like that, you give me a lot of encouragement. I appreciate it. But guess what? Besides, every woman is a wonderful person who supports. And celebrating the Women's Month, I decided that for today, I am going to thank each and everyone who is here, and thank God for bringing us together, and most of all, for keeping us to this day. I am honored to introduce the person who will speak to our mindsets, one of our brand ambassadors who has been volunteering to do things everywhere, all over the entire continent of Africa for over 30 years, and has volunteered again to assist me, as always, do the mindset for us today. Brand Ambassador Jim McCormick.
Hello, everyone. For those that don't know me, I am married to Queen Debbie. I've asked her repeatedly if that makes me the king of anything, like the king of our house, but she hasn't given me an answer yet. So I think she's still thinking it over. But I just wanted to talk very briefly today about two things, two parts of the human condition, one being courage and the other being fear. And as like most people, I grew up in life thinking that these were complete opposites. You can't have courage and have fear, and vice versa. But I've learned as I've gotten older that they're very much intertwined, and that fear is a very important part of the human condition. It keeps us safe. Sometimes it keeps us alive. by not doing foolish things. And anyone who says that they've never experienced fear in their life is either lying or they're dead, because at every phase in your life from the very beginning, it's part of being human. However, one person that's much smarter than me once said that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to perform and function in spite of it. And I think that's a very, very important and wise thing to say, because fear is a good thing unless you let it control your life. It can paralyze you if you let it come into every decision. It can really, really, really paralyze you. So it's important to know and accept the fact that it's part of your life, but it also can be part of being courageous. I'll give you an example. When our youngest daughter, Sang, was about 2 years old, like most children, there were certain things that scared her. Sometimes there'd be a bad storm where there would be lightning and thunder, and I'd hear her crying in her room, which was next to ours. And I'd go in to comfort her, and she'd calm down, and then she'd look at me with tears in her eyes and say, "Dad, how old do I have to be that I'll never be afraid of anything?" And I didn't have the heart to tell her at the time that that day will never come. There will come a day when maybe you're not afraid of thunder or lightning, but the other things will be part of it as part of growing up. My parents had 5 children in 8 years. It was kind of tight. We were never wealthy and never poor, somewhere in the middle. But I'm sure that they had nights that they stayed up at nighttime, afraid of where are the school fees going to come this year for 5 children? Or my father thinking, if I happen to lose my job, what are we going to do to put food on the table? But that fear never, ever appeared to me. For me, my parents were the most courageous people that were part of my life. And I'm sure that many of you feel the same way. So they were able to overcome the fear and exercise courage by just not letting it dominate them. The reason I'm saying this is because ONPASSIVE, I think, is something everybody on this call at some point in their life, whether it was 5 years ago when it was certainly just starting or more recently, had a decision to make. And that decision, there was a certain amount of fear in it. Am I going to lose money? Am I going to be successful with this? Is it going to turn out to be what it says it's going to be? 5 years ago, that was a much bigger fear than it is now, because I, like everybody on this call, believe that it is going to be successful. And for staying into it, there will be great rewards for people all the way around. So those are the things that I just wanted to mention is in life, it's okay to be afraid. Don't be afraid of being afraid, but don't let it dominate you into situations where you're so hesitant to make decisions that you feel in your heart are the right ones. That's all I have to say. I thank you for the time, and maybe the next time I'm here, I'll find out whether I'm king of the house or I'm still on the standby. I'm not really sure, but it's up to the queen to decide.
You are my king. You are my king. It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
You are the king.
Thank you so much, King Brand Ambassador Jim. I'm sure all of you.
Let me add my voice there. You are the king.
Thank you, Derek. I'm very grateful.
All right. Thank you all. Thank you very much. We truly appreciate you. Yes, he is the king, and definitely I am the queen. He's the head, and I'm the neck that makes him turn around. Without the neck, the head will not turn. So
that's true.
We work hand in hand, and we support one another, not just in our respective families, but on this platform. Slowly but surely, I pulled him in twice. So I am so honored that he agreed to be with us. And thank you for allowing me to switch my position with him today. I didn't ask for permission. So I appreciate that. So we're going to move on with our schedule for the day. We have an exciting person here, and we're going to move to the to the next program, which is Connect, Dr. Derek's favorite product. He has been dancing all over about Connect each time he hears the name. So we have 2 presenters today. One of them is Vasvi, and the other one is Queen Sister Brigitte. But I will introduce to you our first presenter. And I'm taking a special time to introduce her because I interviewed her last week just to understand a little bit about her. And when I asked to know who she is, she told me that she's a single child and the only child with her parents. She was born in India on February 9th, 2005. So she just turned 18 last month. Actually, February 9th. So that's about a month and a couple of weeks ago that she turned 18. That's an honor. And she added that she joined ONPASSIVE in January of 2021. And she is none other than brand ambassador Vasvi Shama, who is currently a high school senior. And she also added that her favorite subject is math. And I said, well, that's it. So what is I'm introducing her, so next time you see, you know who she is, huh? What is the favorite thing that you want to do for fun? And she said she loves to explore new things, regardless of what they are. So please, without further ado, let's welcome our first presenter, Ms. Vasvi, who is going to start the presenting to us all Connect. Over to you, Ms. Vasvi.
Thank you
Welcome.
so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Debbie. Thank you so much for that, introduction. This really means a lot to me. And yes, thank you so much to Dr. Derek too, because for giving me this opportunity actually. And it's really like an honor for me to be here with such a great leaders like you, Dr. Derek, you, Debbie ma'am, and Dr. Benny, and all the great leaders, mentors over here. It's really like an honor for me. And yes, hello to everyone, and glad to see you all here. Greetings to each and everyone, all the brand ambassadors out there. So yes, firstly, I would like to say that yes, I'm Vasvi Sharma. I'm from India, and I would love to say ONPASSIVE namaskar to all of you. And okay, so firstly, I will share a little experience of my in a very short time. So I joined ONPASSIVE in January 2021. And before, in starting, I wasn't serious about it. Actually, telling you the truth, I wasn't serious. So, but after that, when my maternal uncle Rohit Sharma, he organized a seminar in December 2021 in Jammu, in our Jammu city. It was the first event of ONPASSIVE. So after there, I've met some great leaders like Jaswant Singh Jassi, Mangeram sir, and Devilal sir, and I really got motivated from them. They had different level of energy. I saw that they are working selflessly and totally down to earth. Then my actual journey started. So after that, I started, attending the meetings, attending the webinars. Before I was like, yeah, it's a company ONPASSIVE, it's a company. But after that, my vision totally changed, and I was like, yeah, this is the company, the real company, really. And after that, I was, gaining knowledge in the back end. I never came in front, but for the first time, I spoke on 369 Global platform. And after that, I started moderating Incredible India platform, which was started by Ajay sir and Rohit sir. And I saw that they are too dedicated, and they work with complete dedication and commitment. That really inspired me. So really, I was like, yes, ONPASSIVE is something. And now I'm like, yes, ONPASSIVE is everything. Really, the total solution, the solution for all the problems. So exactly, and after that, my parents are really very supportive in my this journey. My another uncle Subhash, he's Subhash Chandra Sharma. He's also the founder, and my whole family is the founder of ONPASSIVE. So they are also really very supportive, and they are encouraging me in a very positive way. They always share me that you should do best, you should do more and more, you should gain more and more knowledge. And exactly, this is the thing. So on that Incredible India platform, there is also Anup sir and Anup Gawande sir and Archana ma'am. We call them Indian Tech Man and Tech Woman. So they also, they take technical sessions actually, and they because of them we gain a lot of knowledge about technical things. So okay, there are so many, leaders in Incredible India, our whole core team, they are very supportive. So I would not be taking much of your time in this. So straightforwardly coming towards our topic, that is O Connect, one of my favorite products, like Dr. Derek. So yes, exactly. Yes, welcome to O Connect, a revolutionary tool for keeping everyone connected. So of course, we all are dedicated to bring people together, and in a very meaningful and memorable ways. Certainly the best tool ever, I would like to say. So we know that audio video conferencing tool, is becoming increasingly viable nowadays, the viable method of communication. So you all know everything about O Connect, each and so I don't think that I have to explain each and everything in detail, but for sure I will, share some common useful features. We all know O Connect. It's based on artificial intelligence, and it's an virtual audio video conferencing tool. O Connect has 4K resolution, a 4K resolution quality. 4K resolution refers to the quality to the display resolution of approximately 4,000 pixels. Now, what is pixel? Whenever we see any image or any video, that comes in the form of a collection of small square dots known as pixels, which hold together form the image. So I will say that more the pixels, more sharp will be the video quality. So, but now coming towards the O Connect, I will say that let me give you an example. The resolution which we are using right now in audio video conferencing, that is 720 pixels, or we can highest is 1080 pixels. But yes, thanks to Ash sir, our O Connect has 4K resolution. That means we are using the resolution that is 4 times better than 1080 pixel, 80 resolution. So coming towards the next feature, that is auto language translator. Okay, so you all know that there are language barriers now. Barriers. We see that some may understand English, some may not understand English, and there are some people who can't understand Hindi. So thanks to Ash, because we are in O Connect, because O Connect is coming with auto language with this feature, the auto language translator. So with the help of auto language translator, according to your language, it will be translated. Okay, with the help of NLP, that is natural language processing. For sure, I will explain in brief about NLP, natural language processing, in the next session when I will get a chance. So because it will become too lengthy if I will explain NLP with the features of O Connect, you would not be able to explain, grab the things more easily. So, all right, moving towards the next feature, and that is text to speech. Okay, so we see when any speaker speaks, their speech, their script actually will display on the screen, and you can read it. This will also happen because of the help of NLP, natural language processing. So, all right, yes, coming towards the next feature, and that is telepromoter. Now, what is telepromoter? You may have seen that news anchors keep a device with them. That is, a telepromoter is actually a device. Okay, it's just like a glass box and camera lens is attached behind it. Okay, yes, camera lens is attached behind it, and because with the help of script is reflected on that glass with the help of mobile phone or tab, we can say. So as camera is behind the glass, the script is not visible. We can see the script actually because it's behind the glass. Camera lens is behind the glass. So due to this, and the presenter is actually reading it, but it seems like they are straightly looking towards the camera. And yes, we are getting this very best option in O Connect. So now we coming towards, let me come towards the next feature. Let's just come towards the interesting part. That is emojis. Yeah. Okay. So we all know that the interesting part is only emojis. Yeah. These emojis are especially are unique and newly created especially for OConnect. And I don't think you are going to find any, these features anywhere else, really. All right, now coming toward the next feature, this product also provides inbuilt folder. What is the inbuilt folder? Let me tell you with an example. Like right now, we are using this audio video conferencing tool. So and if you wanna, share any video, you have to do additional settings to share audio. Then only your video will be played with audio too. But in OConnect, there's nothing like that. You can directly share the link of any YouTube video, and it will directly be played on this screen display. So one option will be given for video sharing, sorry. One option will be given for video sharing, and another there is inbuilt folder. Another option will be inbuilt folder, and where you can basically store your presentation, and you can get it directly from there. You can directly get your presentation from there on the display. So usually when we have to share images, PPT, that is presentation, firstly, we have to share the screen, we have to go to the main dashboard and so on. But here, nothing like that. But in OConnect, you can directly share your presentations from that folder. Such a, amazing features. And these, were the common features of OConnect, which I just shared. And otherwise, talking about the capacity, right now, basically the tool which we are using right now, we all know that the capacity is 20,000. But in OConnect, minimum capacity is 1 lakh. Maybe in future, I'm using the word maybe in future, the capacity may increase up to 1 million. So that is the thing. And in the end, I would really like to say that OConnect is basically, like a backbone, actually. I feel like it's a backbone, and really it's a backbone. According to the vision of ONPASSIVE, it's really like a backbone because all products are integrated, and OConnect is coming with, the amazing features. It is uncomparable. It's incredible, I will say. OConnect is incredible because ONPASSIVE itself is incredible. Why? Because our CEO Ash Mufare is incredible. Our super tech team is incredible. We, the founders, are incredible. So everything is incredible, and yes. So really, yeah, I would like to thank Ash sir for for this opportunity, for everything he is doing. So yes, because he's really nice person. His main mission is to lift up humanity, to end discrimination, to end corruption. And really, this is the thing I'm really impressed with him. He wants to lift up humanity. And since childhood, I would like to share, since childhood, it's my dream to help others, selflessly to help others without any that thought. So really, I got this opportunity so I can help others to lift up humanity. And to the founders out there, those who are only focusing on apples, just don't focus on apples, because we have got this time. Understand his vision, understand his mission. So this is the thing, and we have got this time to understand the features. Understand the features, actually. Okay, let me tell you, if he suddenly tell that yes, I'm giving you the OConnect, just use it. And we are not aware how to use it. We don't know what are the features. We don't understand anything. How would we be able to, use it? How would we be able to explain to others what are these features? What actually is OConnect? So this is the thing. We have got this time to create our value, focus on it. And really this platform has, this is the first platform I have seen where we have got this opportunity to represent ourselves, where everyone is equal, everyone is valued. This is the first platform I have ever seen, really. And according to me, knowledge and experience are the most important things. Okay, and I don't focus because like Dr. Derek said in previous session, it doesn't matter how much money you make. The thing that matters is how much money you keep, how you invest that money. That is the thing, and that's, I think. I learned this from the book that is Rich Dad Poor Dad. I have read that twice, and I suggest you to read. It's really one of the wonderful book, really. And this is the thing, according to me, knowledge and experience is the best thing, best weapon I can say. And we have given this tag that is brand ambassador. So we should have that confidence to represent ourselves. Okay, we have to represent our nation. We have to represent us. We have to represent ONPASSIVE. So how we will gain that confidence? If we are knowledgeable, if we know, if we have that experience, if we know that what actually is ONPASSIVE is, what is it working for? So exactly, focus on it. And we are, one thing I will really like to say that we are in transformation phase. Who you were, who you are, and what you will become in future, really. And once you have transformed, your transformation can't be only for yourself. Automatically, when you transform, you inspire others to transform. Okay, we are inspiring others to transform. That is the thing. And you start to inspire others to transform, then your life becomes meaningful. Okay, we all are born because of some mission to complete. You all are born, there's a meaningful. So then your life becomes meaningful, and face everything with a positive attitude, because we are the founders. It is our duty to face everything with a positive attitude. I will say that, expect the best, prepare yourself for the worst, and, really prepare yourself for the first and accept the best, expect the best. And that's much I wanted to say. I don't want to take much of the time. And I hope I made it clear, really. So that I, presented some common features, because we all know the basic features of OConnect. And many thanks to everyone for listening me patiently. And I apologize. I really pardon me if I went somewhere wrong, if I said something wrong, because it's my first time here presenting myself on this platform. And really, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And sir, over to you. We are so in it to win it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to start by saying a leader is born. A leader from the ONPASSIVE family, behind the voice of Miss Vasvi. We honor you. We appreciate all you've just said. You are here to empower not just us, but your generation, the Gen Z that will follow you, that will listen to you, including my daughters. And I hope that what you've just done is going to continue, all right? Continue educating every brand ambassador in your life, not just about the OConnect product, but what the entire ONPASSIVE journey is about. You have been in it since 2021, and you are still in it in 2023. So this is for you and for your own generation to come. And we appreciate the fact that your parents saw the vision and brought you in. And thank you for making time to speak with us. We're going to move on with the next presenter, Sister Irene. Thank you very much, Ms. Vasvi.
All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Before I introduce our next presenter, I see Dr. Patience's hand is up. Is there something you wanted to add, sister, before I continue?
Yes, my dear Queen Irene, I just want to say, wow, 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 wow. See, when somebody doesn't have anything to talk, when you blow their minds, I'm going to use those terminology for today. They just say, wow. I like the energy that you've shown, Brand Ambassador Vasvi, Queen Vasvi. You join the rank of the queens. Continue showing that energy, continue being engaged. And maybe, as Queen Debbie just said, maybe the young brand ambassador in ONPASSIVE, including my own children too, can see that fire in you and start getting engaged. Thanks for sharing with us today. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would just like to remind everyone here present that we are still celebrating this International Women's Month. And so we are showcasing our ladies. old and young, like you just got it from our young lady, our young leader coming up. That was a mouthful. So thank you very much. And so I am going to introduce the next speaker. And this next speaker has a Master of Science in Chemical Engineering with additional courses in pharmacy. She also did music and theater. She has so many certifications in information technology. This queen worked with medical devices, pharmaceuticals, biotech, health industries, and so on. Oh my God. Should I continue? If I do, it looks like we're gonna go all day talking about her because she has a lot. She has accomplished a lot. She is quite an engineer. And we can learn more about her later because we have so much, we have a packed full agenda. And like I said, if I have to continue talking about her, it will be a long day. So that is no one else but our very own Queen Engineer Brigitte. So over to you, Queen Sister. I just didn't want to take too much to do this introduction because you are quite an engineer with so much that you have accomplished. So over to you.
She's
okay.
unmuted.
I wasn't able to unmute. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, Sister Irene, that was too much. I didn't even know you were talking about me, actually. Thank you for that introduction. But first, I need to say thank you to Vasvi. I just feel like I should just say thank you and we're over with the meeting for today because you really, really presented outstandingly. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Like everyone is saying, I think my daughter, who is also a brand ambassador, needs to listen to you. She's a little older than you, but I think you got it. Thank you so much. Okay, can I share my screen? All right, like I said, I will be talking about OConnect. So what is OConnect? OConnect is an ONPASSIVE webinar platform organically created by ONPASSIVE engineers from start to finish. This webinar platform will provide us the ease with which we're able to connect and get audio and visual communications amongst multiple users at the same time. What really is a webinar? A webinar is a seminar, workshop conducted on the internet. Webinars are commonly used in sales, promoting and marketing, education sectors, or employee training sessions. Webinars are likewise called video conferences, web conferences, and webcasts. They permit users in various parts of the world to see, hear, interact with the presenters, ask questions, and respond to surveys. ONPASSIVE's OConnect will provide us with many benefits, which will surpass what we currently have in Zoom and all other platforms. Currently in Zoom, we experience a lot of latency in the processing in audio files, but ONPASSIVE will eradicate all of that. Even in handling video files on our OConnect, we will surpass our current Zoom platform and all the other ones. So audio files generate within our OConnect platform will give us the latitude to be able to view and to hear in MP3, MP4, WAV file formats, and all other file formats that are out there. We know we will benefit from these files formats by utilizing the files that are generated from OConnect. OConnect video files, when generated, can be viewed or converted into many file formats, which include AVI, MOV, MPEG, etc., etc. You and I won't be able to miss out with this OConnect files. And if somebody would ask, what is AVI? AVI is audio video interleave, and FLV is flash video. MOV is it was developed by Apple. It is an MPEG 4 video container. And what is MWV is a Windows Media Video. So just to explain what that is, in case somebody's wondering what that is. Okay, I would like to say the video quality of OConnect will be the highest resolution ever experienced by users on any video conferencing tool. I can say that with a conviction. They will range from 720 pixels to 2,000, 4,000, 8,000 ultra high definition pixels, and ultimately to 10,000 pixels in resolution. OConnect, I tell you, will be unparalleled. I can confidently say that platforms like Zoom, Demio, GoToMeetings, WebEx, ClickMeetings, all other webinar platforms will all be like child's play when it comes to OConnect. OConnect is a worldwide connectivity in today's necessity, developed by ONPASSIVE, of course. It's an HD audio and online video conferencing tool, like I said, that provides unmatched clarity and quality to every virtual connect. From this image, you can see that there will be excellent clarity when it comes to OConnect. Dual screen sharing for real-time teamwork. OConnect is demoed in this image to show you how there will be connectivity across the entire world, where you would have multiple users on webinars watching and or discussing matters that would not have been very feasible without this particular platform. So OConnect is, like I said, unparalleled web conferencing tool. OConnect users will have different features for its host and whoever is presenting. They would have amplified by getting them pinned to display their images more viewable to the audience, so they're able to see. So you can see that on this image right here. Other features of OConnect I would like to list will be playing a YouTube video and the sounds, clarity, like I mentioned earlier, the smoothness is the best on the market, the timer for how long the meeting has been going on, the title name displays, which gives your meeting event a name, which is very good. The resound plays sound effects. The theme option changes you can choose from with just a click. The background music feature plays while people wait to join or wait for the meeting. We experienced that with our last corporate webinar. Plus, you could control the sound level to play over the speakers if you wanted to do so. If you push a link, if you want to share something, you can add the screen, and there is an option for the audience to follow a URL with ease by just clicking buttons on the screen. This was tested and it is flawless and smooth. We have the capability to download a document. This is a game changer. I think Vasvi already mentioned that. We also have a calculator that was seen during our corporate webinar. The sharing and the calculators say at the same time. The whiteboard, we choose colors and very interactive. We also have the poll, and it is an anonymous, so a game changer for voting and seeking opinions. We also can chat during the webinar. We also played with emojis. That was already mentioned previously. OConnect has an enticing features that are not available in other web conferencing tools like the emojis, the scrolling text bars. These are all that you will be experiencing with OConnect. All those features are not in any video conferencing platform at the moment. So I think I've come to the end of talking about the features. So how do we switch to OConnect? There are two ways you can switch to OConnect. You can either be a founder or you can be somebody who would like to use the platform. As a founder, you would need to migrate to the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, of which you will be required to create an email. As somebody from the public, you will need to get from a brand ambassador a shared link, and the customer would be required to also create an email. So that's the end of my presentation. In it to win it, OConnect has never been heard of, and I can say with the conviction, we will be that way for quite some time. Thank you so much.
Wow. We are very honored. We're very, very honored, Engineer Brigitte. Thank you so much. As you're closing your slides, I just want to announce to our viewers, we appreciate our viewers for joining us today, our live viewers who are watching on YouTube. We appreciate you for joining us live tonight, and please, we look forward to having you next Sunday on this same platform at the same time. And the reason why we're saying goodbye to you now is because in the next segment is going to be proprietary information, and that does not need to be streamed live. So we thank you from every angle of this forum that we are honored you joined us today. We love you dearly, and we look forward to seeing you again. So bye to all our YouTube viewers, and thank you very much to our lovely host, Sister Queen Dr. Patience.